So, another vlog day. It's off the phone with my mom. And I really hope I didn't mess up here at Avery. Like, just the other day, you know, like, like, I was just down there and, people know I don't mean any harm, but I feel like some people know what I did. You know, some people don't. Some people know and they don't even care about what I did. They know that I'm not that crazy. Like, I'm normal, but I feel like it's all because, no, I'm not blaming it on my mom or anything because I'm able to make some of my decisions a little bit, you know. I'm just not really wired. I don't want to say I'm not really wired, right? But in reality, I'm not, because ever since I was little, like, it stemmed from when I was a kid, like, to how learning how to deal with things. And if the people above me wasn't dealing with me right, how am I supposed to deal with, life right, you know? And yeah, I'm normal and stuff like that, I think, and stuff. But like my mom, Tika, like we all, like my brother and my sister, we got like split up, and like I think I got like the worst of the boot, but not the worst of the boot and stuff. And I shouldn't even did it in the first place. Like I really shouldn't have. I really regret that. And but yeah, my mom did that with me, and then I was in the hospital for a couple months after the drugs, cause they had to wean me off of it or whatever. And like now, I just see like that is more to life than doing that negative, bad stuff, you know? And yeah, I still have a long way to go, as long as I make it, but I know my dreams, I have to chase them and things like that. That's why I have to be really have faith. Um, but yeah, it's just, like, I guess not learning how to, you know, like as a kid, like I didn't know how to accept the fact that I wasn't with my mom. Cause like at a young age, I kind of knew that it wasn't my real mom and stuff. But like, it didn't really matter to me really. But just going through that, it wasn't supposed to be like that at all. It was never supposed to be like that. Like that's not how life is. It's not supposed to. That's not how it was supposed to be at all. Like period. My mama messed up. But like, I don't look at it like, oh, I hate her or anything, because I love her. But she messed up, and therefore, like, my brother, he graduated. I look up to him, and my sister, she graduated, and it's like I'm just like the last wing left, and like I know I can get those things. It just takes time and progress and dedication and motivation and all that good stuff that comes with it. And I'm starting to see that. And so, like, my mama can't, for my actions, my mama don't have no business with that, She can't accept the actions from me, She's not in my shoes. But I'm not saying I did it because of that or nothing. It's just like I don't use my head when I need to, like, at all. Like, somebody's always watching. Like, I think I wasn't gonna get caught. Like, just because, like, it was an abandoned amusement park in the back, and I just thought, like, instantly, like, boom, ain't nobody watching. Boom, like, I can get away with that. Like, just release some anger. Or not, I don't want to say anger because they don't want to hear that. Like, they gonna really think I'm insane. Maybe I do need a therapist and stuff like that, but um, I just really don't, like, fully know, like, I mean, it's no explanation. I did it, but um, like, I know I can work properly. Like, I can learn jobs, right? I guess a whole bunch of jobs on the street I can learn, but I feel like they won't hire me because they don't know really what's gonna happen to me. So I just gotta stay really positive right now. And that's probably the reason why my other roommate moved, because of me not knowing, like, You know, Nathaniel was a really cool dude, and like I feel like that maybe if I would have like when I first moved in, if I would have had a roommate, you know, from the jump, it would have helped me. You know, like having that balance before. You know, like that certain level of comfort and whatever. But like I don't know if it's too late or whatever. But because when I first moved in, it was just me and my thoughts and my other two roommates. But like at the time, I really wasn't thinking like I am now. Like I see growth, but I still have a long way to go, and like I really don't know like why. Like I mean, I did it, but like I don't want to say that it's because of that, but like how I got passed on. Like I know you just gotta move forward, but you can't really look back no more. But if the back is not fully like I know like my past is never like the back is never gonna be. It's never gonna be how you was. So you just gotta look forward. But now that I see that it's other ways to express yourself and go about things, now I'm seeing it. You know, wherever I may lead up or wherever may I might go. But um, like back then I really wasn't using my head like just because nobody was watching. Didn't think, and I know God was watching me, and God's with us all. Like, and it probably wasn't my first rodeo with animals. Like, you know, I have been probably hurting them my whole life. So I just finally caught up with me. Cause my cousin Paisley, she had a turtle. Um, and I threw a rock on his head. It's just bad, like bad. Like I'm not. This is not how it's supposed to be, you know. It's really not. But now I know where I'm going and how I'm moving, so I can only look forward at the positives, not the negatives. But I do feel like with me and my uncle and my aunt and stuff, I didn't like how that situation was handled. Like I had already been through enough, and he just like it was some good times, but like we didn't like at the time I wasn't like we had to work together, like but we were just butting heads just because of the fact that just disagreements, you know. And at the time, like I felt like I had already been through enough, and I like he didn't feel what I felt. Like he don't know. I mean, he didn't know like that's like my aunt was like my mom, and he kind of snatched it away from me. That's kind of how I felt as a kid. How does a kid supposed to handle that? You know? Yeah, if he would have came down here like trying to, he did try to come down here. He did like half and half. You can't do half and half. If you're gonna come down here right and help us, not just get into it with a child. Like, don't go back and, why would you? No, it's pointless. And you don't even know, like, regardless of, like, I'm not trying to say, like, I've been through, like, a lot and stuff, but regardless of what I've been through, like, don't go back and forth with a child. Why would you do that? Why would you want to try to put your manliness on a child? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then as a child, like, how would you feel like if you was just in a corner and just like had Donald Mitchell just all in your face, just yelling, screaming, calling you all these type of names, and hell yeah, I'm gonna go back and forth, cause why wouldn't I? Like I have my right to stand my ground. Like I'm not just gonna stand in no corner, and that's probably what led to me going from this to this to this to this, because that's how I felt my whole life. Like it was always swords just trying to come at me. You feel me? Like, and like it's something that I don't know. Like I can only go so far, but like when a whole bunch of trauma happens when you little, you really don't remember. It's all like scattered all over the table, like just scattered through the years. I remember bits and pieces. I probably why I am the way I am. I'm not finna say like I mean, nah, I'm not retarded. You know, I'm real strong because of that stuff too. You know, like real strong, handling it. But just like with him, like I don't like I don't dwell on it. Like I forgive him. Like he ain't. It was some good times. Like that's why I always remember the good times. Like that's the thing. Like I never like look back at it. But sometimes like when it's unresolved, sometimes like you can like not get past it. You know. But I am getting past it. But even though that it was years, like not even, it was just like a couple years ago, like 2016, wait, what, 26, 2017, like it wasn't that long ago that this stuff happened. And it feels like it was a long time ago because how far I have came, but it wasn't that long ago. Like it was not that long ago. All this shit happened, like, and like, you know, two wrongs don't make a right, or two negatives don't make a positive. And like really like dealing with that, like it was over a soda, like, you know, like, you know, it did make me tougher, you know, just with life made me tougher. But like he wasn't there from when I was there. He came out in 2011, and I've been with her since I was a newborn child. So he wouldn't understand the part where I was coming from. He would understand it, but he wouldn't even care because it's like he took over. You know, he took full control. And that's what really made me angry. Like that's what really like made me just, I guess, hate life as a child. Like I was, no, I mean I didn't hate it, but that's what really made me like my blood, like that's what made me boil. Like that's what really made me boil. Just the fact that he came down here and tried to help everybody. He would get into it with Starla, Chris and him. Even like the Chris is my mom's daughter. They got into a fight. Like I remember this stuff. Like my mama just pushed everything on, but like this stuff happened for my life. You know, they got into a fight and stuff. And choking him. They was like choking. Chris was choking him out and all that. So yeah, so just picture like fights happen, man. Yeah. Chris was angry at him too, but I want to be the positive one out of all this at the end of the day. Because only I know what happened behind them walls. Only I know. Uh, but it's a lot of things that people go through. A lot. Real talk. Like that's why I look back on things, and that's why you just gotta live and learn. You know, like you really can't look back and be like, oh, I should never done it, because it's already been done. Like I know I ain't gonna do it again though. That's the thing. but I know I ain't gonna do it again. That's why I feel like, I don't know, like, where am I at? Like, should I go back? Because it's really up to this place where I'm at right now, and then up to the judge and shit. So, I mean, I don't feel like I messed up here, but it's, it's following me, man. So I really suggest that get therapy. But honestly, I feel like I do need to just get my school stuff on track. I know I can do it. I just need bread. Like, there's no point in all that. Like, I need to be somewhere, or this would be a good spot. But if they don't want me here, then that's that. But I really I could see me with my cousin, teaming up with my cousin, and regardless of like what she got going, I'm gonna do me. Try to do me. And I know I just need school. That's one thing that that GED, high school diploma, I just need that. It's been years trying to get this. I've had multiple opportunities to get it, and I fucked up. And it's not the reason. The thing about it is, I wasn't using my head, so that's what I'm saying. You see, it's following me from my childhood. I was in Roosevelt in the 9th grade, and I did that to Martise. That's what I'm saying. It really stemmed from when I left Donald. I'm telling you, it's I know that I can't let it follow me. That's the thing. I can't let that shit follow me. But it's hard for just and I do need an extra set of hands with help. I mean, I don't. I just need to do school. That's really it. That'll probably help me. And yeah, I don't know. And I know I'm gonna do school on my own this time. I get it. I'm understanding that now. I feel like that's one of the reasons, that just may have happened. Stuff happened for a reason. So now I know get a laptop and just do it. At my own pace and just do it. And I get to have a little job while I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I can, get down like that. Stack money and do school. Multitask. It won't be easy. Keep me from the distraction. I can chill, watch Netflix and shit. All that type of shit. Basic. But I really can't look too far back either, because it's just it's all happening all over again. But I really hope that because they gonna ask me oh, what makes you think you won't do it again, or just do something like that again, or whatever. See, that's what I'm scared of, because I don't know anything. Not saying that. No, I'm not gonna say anything can happen, but what you make it. So yeah, that's probably what I need. It's like a friend or a bro, real talk, to keep me level. Real talk. That's the only way. Need a bro. That's really what I need. And we're not gonna talk about all that, but yeah. I'm just gonna end the vlog here because it looks like I'm rambling. But and I know like I already got extra help and stuff with my disability and stuff, and that's something that I feel like I might not have on, you know, like something that I really need. Well, I don't want to say I really need that, but maybe I do, you know, because you know, like in reality, I'm still going through it, like every day. Like I mean, I know I'm alive, but like I should already been having all these things, but I made it harder for me, like you know, not dealing with stuff right. And if I was never taught how to deal with stuff right, you know, you just gotta learn through life, just learn how to deal with it, you know. Because Donald, he didn't handle me right, so it just kind of, you know, really, you know, call you to the name. But yeah, all right.